Let's get it.
We have some hippies out there, and 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 hippies out there.
Oh, you know what else too? I just realized we got a house full of champions right now, bruh. We got a house full of champions in this motherfucker, man. Ooh, it's getting hot up in here, and I say that respectfully. You know, shout out to everybody that was nominated. But can we feel good a little bit?
Yeah.
We celebrating today, man. We gonna do it big. What is good, everybody? We are back after a nice, long, well-needed break. Honestly, that was on accident. I ain't gonna lie. But we're here, man. I'm happy to be in the. I'm happy.
An unplanned, well-needed,
break,
happy
man.
accident.
You know what I'm saying? They usually don't happen like that, but hey, we take them as we can get them, man. Look, it's a special day. We're going to get into it, but K-Boog, what's going on, man? What time is it, bro?
Man, I've been waiting for you to ask me. It's 4:20 somewhere.
Yeah, man. Hey, big shout out to Dangstar, bro.
Hell yeah. Those
Blessed us
hologram
with these new slaps, so be prepared to see these motherfuckers around the city. We got the Hippy Chronicles, we got the 420 and the Gas Pass stickers ready to go.
I might have to go right outside to the truck right now and clean a little spot off.
I might slap one up in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on everybody's podcast. Man, we got like I said, we got another champ in the building, man. Las Vegas is well, he's Arizona's, you know, he's Arizona's cannabis chef, but he did take home Las Vegas Best Cannabis Chef at the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards, man. Big shout out to Chef Turtle in the building.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Down, bro. Like, and look, let me tell you what happened with the accidents, right? One of the reason the break happened, like, he was the accident. He was supposed to be here 2 weeks ago, but that was my fault. That's when I had the baby. Actually, he was supposed to be here last week, and I had that baby shower, which I thought was last week. Anyway, he here now, right?
Jordan's looking for an intern to do his scheduling.
Look.
Hey, things happen. Life happens.
Maybe we might be at that point, man. Or maybe I just need to slow it down and look at the calendar. Actually look at the calendar and not try to remember who's on for the week. But I'm glad we got you now, man, because today is a huge day, man. Today is a huge day for us. And I want to share that excitement with you because I feel like, you know, we're celebrating our win at the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards along with our 3-year anniversary, and you won as well, man. So I want you to just feed off this and you get all this energy. And if you got time, pull up tonight. I know I said tickets are sold out, but I'm making an exception for you, man. You come on in, you come chill with the gang. I know Stephanie will be there from Nug Jewel. She's setting up a booth.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know,
me the address and time, and I'll show up.
I got you, man. It starts at 7. We're going to be at Ideation. It was formerly known as Ideation Studios. It's now known as the Social on Grand, which is on Roosevelt and Grand out there in the
Social on Grand.
Yeah, in the art district, right?
Sounds fancy.
We got some really big performers performing tonight, man. Big shout out to Davi Fresh, King Dom, Corey P, and Wes Crave. I tried to do a little something different with this session. Not only am I bringing some of my favorite cannabis brands out to help get you guys high as fuck, but I'm turning this into a little concert as well. This is a 2-for, right? You get a 2-for-1. You're getting a concert and you're getting high. And the best part about it
How many free concerts you been to lately?
Yeah. You know, welcome back from. Listen, we got this window right now in between the end and beginning of the new corona wave, right? So we are going to fuck shit up right in between in the time we can.
Safe.
If you guys are worried about the corona, please either don't show up or wear your mask. We don't have a policy where you can't wear a mask. We want you to be as cozy as possible. Wear your shit. Just know we taking all protocols to be safe. We're gonna have.
Did you say we're not having a you can't wear your mask protocol
policy? Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'd be mad as
Yeah.
I'm not using that word anymore. I'd be mad if I walked in somewhere right now and they said you can't wear your mask.
Yeah.
Even if it was the bank, I'd be mad.
Listen,
I'd be like, "Are you crazy?"
I don't know if this was it was a meme. I don't know if it was fake or not, but like, it was a church.
There's probably people that believe that, and there's probably people that wish they could say that.
Yeah. There was this church, and the sign said, if you're scared of the corona, don't come to our church because we have a no mask policy. But it was a meme, so I didn't take it serious, but I was like...
Yo, the fact that somebody made a meme out of it means there's at least more than one person thinking about it.
Someone had to have experienced it, right? Or
you would think at least somebody's thinking about it.
Yeah. So we don't have none of that, man. We want everyone to be
everybody
cozy.
Inclusive and to be comfortable.
Yeah. We will have the door open, so it is going to be a little warm. Just a little bit. We'll have fans and shit going, but it's at nighttime. It's supposed to be 84 degrees. I made sure the weather was right. And you will be able to step outside, get some fresh air. There'll be some barbecue being sold, tamales, snow cones, smoking necessities. There's going to be a little mini smoke shop out there. Resonate in high grade.
And I straight up asked him when he said, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do. Cool. What can I do to help you set all this stuff up?" He's like, "Man, I got it." I was like, "What do you mean you got it?" And he said, "I got it."
Like everything was set.
And I said, I said, "Okay, I'll be there at 7."
I like that. Everything was set in motion. I had all the.
This man is amazing.
Heck yeah. It sounds like I keep seeing all the new stuff he's posting about every single day.
Look, man.
He's on the up and up.
I think the biggest thing I'm proud of is I got Resonate and High Grade to come out. Resonate is collecting all recyclable material, all medicated recyclable material, and giving 2 baller jars out to the people that bring the most recyclables. They're giving 2 baller jars from High Grade out.
That's awesome.
To the people that bring the most cannabis-related recyclable products. That's your plastic tubes, the lids.
Only plastics. He doesn't do any metals or any glass.
Yes, but you can take the lids off the Grow Science jars and put those in there.
Get your weight up.
You know what I'm saying? I know I got some trap packs that came in some Myler bags that I went and added to my stash. But yes, other than that, I mean, the Pink Reef will be out there with their smoke and dab bar. They're going to have a gravity bong out there. We got Source One Meds coming out giving fucking pre-rolls to the first 100 people. IO Extracts will be out there with the dab bar. I got Roach Clip in the building for some little entertainment to mingle with the people. Shit, dude, if I'm forgetting, Nug Jules, fucking, dude, if I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on. There's at least 10 people, 10 vendors. It's gonna be crazy. Everything is free except for the food. You have to pay for the food, but it's worth it. $7, $8 a plate. You get an entree and 2 sides. It's not medicated with a drink. It's barbecue. Come on now, people.
Barbecue's always good.
On,
you can't go wrong with barbecue.
You know what I'm saying? And the best thing about it is it's a small, local business that she hasn't opened her restaurant yet. She's in the middle of getting all the equipment into the building, but she reached out to me to see if she could vend, and I saw an opportunity for her to at least get her name out there before the opening of her company. So I'm excited for her, man. She went through great lengths to make sure that she was ready for this. I really am behind her mission because she goes out and actually feeds the homeless. She makes sandwiches and shit every weekend and whatnot, and goes out and passes it out to the homeless.
That's amazing, right?
I'm behind her mission, and I wanted to just give her an opportunity because I know how hard it is to try to get your shit off the ground.
Right.
So really, I guess that was my week. To be honest, with you, that was my week in a nutshell. What we do is kind of go over our weeks here, and over the past 2 weeks, it's just been marketing. We got the honor of finally getting our Instagram account deactivated. The original Hippy Chronicles account
I can't take any credit for that.
Has been deactivated. It's been deactivated. So if you guys can go ahead and go out
Get
there
that
and
2.0.
follow the
I was on
2.0.
it quick.
Yeah, you best believe I'm hitting Instagram up every day because they got a mistake. You know, I'm pretty sure we got deleted for sales, which we don't do. We don't sell cannabis or anything like that. We don't market the sales of cannabis. We just give our honest opinion on the weed that we've bought.
We hardly even market our gear on the Instagram.
I don't really
I
see
forgot
that
we even
much.
had gear until I be scrolling on the website, seeing
Until
shop.
I go into my closet.
Well, see, I guess good thing winter's coming because I have a whole catalog of shit that we could just slap on hoodies, bro. Like a whole catalog of shit that I haven't showed nobody that we could slap on hoodies. So there's a lot of good shit to be excited for. If you haven't yet, I really encourage you guys to subscribe to our newsletter. Yes. That's new. Go on hippylifeent.com, subscribe to the newsletter. It's nothing but literally entering your email. And if you want to, throw in your birthday because we will throw you a little gifty gift on there. But I'm giving people 20% off just for subscribing to the newsletter. You get 20% off anything in our store. So subscribe.
Get that hoodie.
You know what I'm saying? It's about to get cold. Bundle up. You can save it. There's no expiration date. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a good way to stay in the loop. Anytime we drop a new Gas Pass podcast episode and our soon-to-be Roku network, I'm putting that out there. That's in the works right now. That's going to be the first way we let everybody know. And then, of course, social media. So we do have we're very close to launching the directory. That shit is looking so fucking phenomenal. Big shout out to my man Sean over at Site Launch, who is a sponsor of the show, man. I want to thank him for just putting the time in when he can, amongst other things he has going on. Anybody out there, I'm telling you right now, I've worked with 2 designers, no disrespect to the first one. He did his thing. But Sean, when it comes to attention to detail and being in tune with you and getting exactly what you want and not finishing the fucking project until he gets you what you want, go with my man Site Launch, bro. Hit him up, go on his website, send him your ideas. He'll get you a quote. Let him know the Hippy sent you. That way he can bless you. But I promise you, man, if you need an example, just check out hippylifeent.com. There's plenty of other examples out there. Just ask for his catalog, man. But Sean, this is my personal thank you, man. I've been telling you personally thank you, but I want you to know, man, I love and appreciate all the work you've put in. Shout out to Boog for bringing that to the squad, man, for having that in his back pocket, man. He pulled out the spade on us, right? That the
Trump card, baby.
He trumped us right there, baby. But for real, he's not just Hippy Life designer. He's willing to work with anybody out there that has a vision.
That's awesome.
And you know,
And I can tell you for sure, he wants to get to know your vision so he can be an asset to you, not just the guy that threw your website together.
Yeah. Don't expect it to happen overnight. Like, expect him to ask you for all the information to your product so he can look at it, listen to it, get a feel for it, and then he'll start doing his magic. And at the same time, he's going to keep you in tune. He has a communication outlet that he posts all updates on. So anytime you're wondering what's going on, you could just check that, especially because he is busy, you know, going back, getting his master's so he can be legit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big shout out. You know what? That deserves a big, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my laptop for being on point today.
Everything seems to be on point today.
Hey, today's a good day, bro. I listened to Ice Cube this morning, and I was feeling that shit on the way here. Look, I stopped at Ponderosa this morning and couldn't get what I needed because their system was down, and I was like, you know what? That just made me on time to where I needed to be, and I'm going to stop at Pondy on the way home. We're going to have some good weed tonight. That's for sure. But, yeah, man, week in a nutshell, everything's been great. Everything is on track to launch when it needs to launch. I don't know when that's going to be. Just know it's on track. And I'm just excited, man. I couldn't be any happier.
Come on, Kanye, give us a date.
Dog. I'm not. Listen, if I did give you a date and didn't hold to it, then I would be a Kanye. But if I don't give you the date, then it's like I'm not going to be letting anybody down.
I feel you, bro.
Listen, I aim for the latest New Year's Day, right? I aim for that the latest to be the launch of the
We're
Roku.
trying to get it to you in 2021 if we can.
Yeah,
But it might
let's
be-
start 2022 with some dope shit, right? We're gonna be building all the content. It's not like we won't have content. It's literally just building the catalog, editing, and deciding what we want to put and how we want to put it.
Curating.
Yeah. Curating your playlist for you, you know. That's the dope thing about being able to have all the creative control is literally controlling the creative process. And big shout out to Wes Crave because he's really gonna fund and back this whole thing up. So I wanna thank him personally for opening our eyes to this opportunity because he know we didn't need it, but he just shot it our way and I took that shit hella not personal but serious. Like game on, let's do it. Something else we could do and have fun with. So K-Boog, I'm done ranting, bro. You got some, man, I'm excited for you, but how was your time off? I want to say week, but we took a couple weeks. So how was your time off?
It was good, man. I didn't do a lot. I mean, I did and I didn't. I did a lot of me stuff.
Good.
Let me think, man. The Nito album dropped. The Nito video had come out, I think, right before the last episode. But the album dropped. They had their live stream last weekend, so I was there for that, taking pictures, and I've been sorting through some of those. We're starting to talk about the new video for the new single off that album. So I've got all that stuff going on. And I've been still meditating a little bit, not quite as much as I was. I'm not doing it every day anymore, at least not as intense every day. I would say there's probably at least 10 to 15.
As needed?
It's probably about 10 to 15 minutes at some point in time every day where I'm just like, you know what? And I just sit there and just like chill for a minute.
You just zone out,
Right,
smoke
right.
a doobie or two.
Right, and not honestly, another thing that I was going to say is I not consciously, but just in whatever's been else going on, have honestly slowed down my consumption rate,
Oh,
which is
okay.
weird. Like I said, not like trying to, but I've noticed I haven't been going through bags as fast.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
not a
that,
bad thing.
or is it because you realize you're slowly about to hit drought season right now in your weed stash, so you're like fucking trying to make stretching?
No, man, because I'm not conscious of that kind of stuff.
I
I know that it's not facts, but I still in my mind feel like, well, I know that I'm always going to be able to get some weed,
Right.
and some weed is better than no weed.
Always.
And although I don't want to get used to getting whatever's available, times have been a lot harder than whatever's available right
Bruh.
now.
Right.
So I
I
ain't
can
that mad.
attest to that. Listen, I know I said my time was done a couple minutes ago, but you're bringing up a memory I was trying to forget that I had to experience this past week. Your boy, for the first time in like 5 years, had to roll up a few roach blunts this past week, bruh. And talking about hard. So I'm at the point where I'm flushing the plants, so I don't want to go buy weed. It's like, bro, just hold out, right? And the plug's been he's
I
been,
feel like just go buy an ounce and be
dog,
done with it.
listen. There was nothing like any ounces in the vicinity where I could just be like, I'm gonna go grab an ounce from here. Like, I'm just like, fuck, Ponderosa, I smoked all their weed. So listen, I hear people talking about it a lot and people giving me shit about my roach collection. So I was like, let me see what this is about, right? Like, it seems like a wave. It seems like I see it on Facebook. People just have a collection of roaches for emergency. This was an emergency, right? Like, funds were a little bit held up and shit, I'll be honest. My funds were tied in other places. I couldn't just go to the dispensary at Luxury. I hit up all my resources. Everybody thinks hippies get free weed, so I tried it. Didn't work. No, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So we came down to the wire, bro. I had to go ahead and break the roaches down and fuck everybody that suggested that shit. That shit.
I'll be real honest with you. If you had asked me that, I would have told you, Jordan, if you do that, you're gonna be disappointed. disappointed.
Bruh, listen. I used to do it
Like I
break
used to
a little
scrape resin out of my bowls
Right.
and
Me
smoke
too.
that. I would never even
Listen,
consider doing that.
I remember the days dropping a little roach in the bong or the pipe and getting what's left, right? So I was like, it can't be any worse than that. Nah, fuck that.
The whole
shit,
thing,
dog.
just-
In a blunt too. I'm smoking old weed that has blunt resin in a blunt. It don't even taste like weed at this point. It tastes like a fucking like I'm smoking a cigar.
That is a cigarette.
Yeah, that's all I'm
It's a
smoking.
cigar.
Every hit, my soul cringed, bro. Every hit. You would think I was eating fucking those jelly beans that taste like shit. Man.
Boozled.
Yes.
That little
You
game.
you would think I was eating a shit flavored jelly bean, bro. Every hit, like, I'm just like, bro, you gotta get through this. Like, do you want to smoke
So
or
you
not?
decided to go to the dispensary?
I did.
So moral of this story
Yeah.
is
Eventually,
sometimes you gotta go to the
the
dispensary.
moment I got some spending money, I placed my Leafly order, and boy, oh boy, you cannot believe, first of all, how fucking happy my lungs were, but how quick I smoked that blunt. It was like, imagine a
gotta
person.
get it in me.
Imagine a person being stuck in the desert with no water and having their first drink of water in like 5 days, right? Bruh, I smoked that blunt so fast, you would have think I ate that motherfucker. That's how desperate I was to just get it all in me. I was like, yeah, we never doing that again. Fuck a roach blunt. Listen, I understand it, but this is Hippy, young Hip saying that is not gas pass worthy. I would never even recommend that, bruh. Like, go borrow a quick 5 from the homies or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make it happen. For real, for real. That's my rant. I'm done. You brought that up. Now, I feel like if I get it out here,
Did it.
that hurt my soul, bro. Like you could tell my soul's still mad at me. Like, you did this, bro. I'm surprised I didn't
don't
get
blame your soul.
I'm surprised I didn't get coronavirus from that alone, bro. For real, for real. That I feel like I need to go get checked the fuck out from smoking all those roaches. Like, it was 3 blunts worth of fucking roaches, bruh. And I smoked all of them. All of them.
That's the true story behind how COVID started. Was somebody rolled up a roach blunt made out of roach blunts from roach blunts.
Bruh.
COVID.
What, a 4th generation?
Bruh.
All right. So other than that, man, like I said, I've just kind of been doing different stuff and waiting for this. Honestly, I've just been counting down the days to go to Denver for these 3 Fish shows because I've been trying to go see Fish since the 2019 summer tour that they didn't go anywhere on the West Coast. And for the 2020 summer tour, I got tickets to go to Denver and LA, and it was 2020.
Yeah.
So now it's 2021, and I finally get to go see Fish for the first time, and it's 3 nights in Denver.
Hell yeah.
And so I've really just been, like, counting down the days to go to that, and then, like...
Oh, so you missed it for 2 years, and now it's like it's finally happening.
Right, it's like, is it, like, am I dreaming now? So
Look,
I'm
you
really
wouldn't
stoked
have had
about
these
that.
if you went then,
You
though.
know? We're gonna hand out some stickers in the lot there.
I'm
Check out a
excited
bunch of
for you.
dispensaries
I
in
wanna go
Denver.
with you.
If anybody has dispensary recommendations in Denver for me, hit me with them so I can make sure to check them out. And other than that, man, let's talk to the chef.
Chef Turtle, my man.
Or should we pay for this episode first?
Yeah, he's dying over there.
For this small chronic break.
All right.
Yeah, no. Let's first and foremost, let's shout out our sponsors, Grow Sciences. I wanna thank them. This episode, just like every other, is brought to you by Grow Sciences, man. Welcome to fucking quality. I'm sorry, I had to get hype when I say that because the quality is real with them, man. If you haven't had the opportunity to try them yet, I obviously it's just got to be because you're recreational. Don't worry, that's coming soon. I hope. I'm throwing that in the universe.
Or you work in the morning and can't go to the dispensary when they drop them. By the time you get to the dispensary, they sold out.
Listen, we're not here to.
Hey,
Listen.
that's not a bad thing.
Grow Sciences, y'all gotta drop a little bit more heat, man. Look, some of us can't make it. We gotta get. You can't order it online in some places.
They don't even put it on the menu at most places.
Well, it sells out. Boom, it's done. So
So
That's
that should
what I've
speak for itself. Welcome to quality.
right.
So you better go check when they drop it, and you better be there.
Get
Yeah.
there quick.
No,
You can-
it's worth it.
No, for real.
Yeah,
for
like
real.
I ain't. It's worth it.
Yeah.
So look for
It
those
is.
drops.
No
We'll
lie.
do
You
that.
can find their drops and all things Grow Sciences at www.growsciences.com. And with that, we're gonna go into a quick commercial break. Hey hippies, here's some great news for you. Nature's Medicines has lowered the prices on their award-winning cannabis. Here's what I'm talking about. Glass flower eighths are now just $31.95. Half ounces, $89.95. Mylar flower eighths are now just $21.95. Quarters are $40.95, and half ounces only $59.95. Visit Nature's Medicines at one of their 3 locations, either in Phoenix, Glendale, or Happy Valley. You can jump online and start your order now at naturesmedicines.info/Hippy Chronicles. Nature's Medicines, where self-care begins. Great prices on award-winning weed? Now that's my kind of self-care. Once again, that's naturesmedicines.info/Hippy Chronicles. Welcome back to the Hippy Chronicles. We're here, episode 128. My guy K Boog. We got Chef Turtle in the building.
Yeah.
Chef Turtle, man, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man? First and foremost, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling baked. I'm feeling good.
You,
So just
bro,
relaxing.
You just this big ass ball of energy, like positive energy, bro. You put it out there all day,
All the
every day
time.
on the Facebook, bro, on the Instagram, on the TikTok. Man, yeah, man, about you.
Thanks for the necklace too.
Yeah,
Oh,
bling
yeah.
this
You're
out.
most welcome for that. I'm glad I
Bling
can get
this
you all your
out.
favorite colors.
Yeah, bro.
That's a collaboration that Nug Jules
Yup,
brought to me.
yup.
So I was like, I'll take that.
Little turtle action. I like
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
man. And really, like, honestly, that's who kind of pointed me your direction. You know,
Oh,
that.
rock on.
You know, I when Stephanie speaks highly of somebody, which she doesn't really do a lot unless
She doesn't do a lot.
she fucks with you or she knows what.
Her recommendation comes highly regarded.
Gotcha.
You gotta earn that shit, right?
Right,
You really
I
have
hear
to
that.
earn that. So
Well,
when
a lot
she,
of respect on that one.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
when
Steph.
she was like, you should interview my guy Chef Turtle, I'm like, I mean, I keep hearing this name. Let me look into the page, and then I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. You know, let's do it. Then I see you fucking out on the nomination for the Cannabis Awards, and I'm like, oh man, he's a big fucking deal. Like, I'm nominating, and I'm gonna let's reach out to the guy. And, you know, like, we did that. Shit got how it is, but we're
Right.
here now.
Long story short, we're here today.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how it
yeah.
always happens.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Oh, yeah.
that's
Just-
like 90% of the guests.
That's the biggest thing that's the biggest thing that I've taken away from the last 2 weeks is just let it roll, man.
Right.
And it
right.
does, and life goes on, and everything's good.
Hell yeah, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Chef.
Well, like you were saying, we were out in Vegas. I won the best male cannabis chef for
Hey.
Las Vegas for the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards.
AZ bringing it home, baby.
And you're from Arizona.
And I'm from Arizona.
And we
I
went out
also-
there and snatched their trophy. Give me that. Deboed that.
Listen, we say that respectfully, all right?
Respectfully.
No, but I
Listen.
love everybody in Vegas. They
Vegas
were
is the
awesome.
shit.
They were very welcoming.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
because
Yeah,
I-
Vegas was cool.
I do virtual workshops as well. I teach all over the nation. So
That's awesome.
They were very welcoming for an Arizonian to come on in and take that trophy back home.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
shit.
yeah, I just actually
Wasn't the
got
first time.
Right?
We
Y'all
went-
took a trophy home
Yeah,
as
we
well.
we did that last year too. So when they hit us back to come back out, I was like, yeah, I didn't think we would be getting this invite again. I thought that was like a one and done thing because we had to like get our name penciled in the first year, you know.
That was
But
it.
this year we were already in there as a nomination. It was now just sharing the link and shit. So
Right?
like
I
that
got
was
an
cool.
email and it was just like, I'm nominated?
Yeah.
All right, let's
I-
run with it.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see what we can pull.
Let's do it, you know. And now to see it coming home this year like that, or I think next year, whenever the fuck. I think it's
2022.
May,
May,
right?
I think
yeah,
they were
yeah.
saying.
I'm gonna have.
I'm just
the
waiting on the
Phoenix
nominations to
version.
drop.
Yeah, I'm excited. And then shit, who knows? They might still have the Vegas version. So we go back to Vegas if they. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Just
Well,
call me Mike.
May for here and then July for Vegas.
Why not, man? If the people vote for it, why not? You know what I'm saying? And to me, like I do love Vegas, and I don't. The dope thing is I don't gamble. We don't club, like, but the cannabis scene is very different out there,
Oh, yeah.
like compared to out here. You
That
know,
was my
it's,
first time as a legal adult in Vegas too.
Yeah,
So
oh,
I'm not a
really?
drinker or a gambler, so it
Yeah, yeah.
never appealed to me, and I had a blast doing that.
Yeah, everybody's like, well, what do you do in Vegas? I was like, well, I spend all my money on a fancy room and stay in there. Like, I stay in my room and do my work, you know, like, fuck it. And then I go eat, like, you know, it'd be too hot, you know, to go walk around the city unless it's nighttime. And then nighttime is just a whole bunch of weird shit going on sometimes. So it's just like, yeah, I like to stay in my room, step out when I go smoke weed, and then go to the little cannabis events. Other than that, you're not gonna catch me on no machine. Like the last time, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped $1 in the machine to test my luck.
I didn't even gamble a single dollar when we were in Vegas.
Bro, I dropped $1 in the machine on my way to the car. I was like, all right, Vegas, it's been real. Got an award, smoked some good weed. Let's see if I can bring back some money.
Nope.
Drop $1 in here. Nope.
I
Go
did the
home.
same thing. I did a 5 and
Yeah.
penny slots, and I just played, and then
Yeah, I go home. All right, bet. No breakfast? Nope. Go home. We out. Kyle got us here in good time. But Chef, yes, man, you got the YouTube channel going, man.
Yeah, Chef Turtle's Infusion Kitchen. We've got 26 episodes from everything from lemonades, cookies, brownies, suckers, a CBD tincture for pets. We even do, I've even got a triple infused smoked brisket, double infused smoked turkey,
Oh shit.
and infused honey injected into a ribeye.
So do you also do you offer infusion courses classes as well for people? I mean, obviously, I guess it's a two for one. You just can take the recipe and minus the cannabis, right? If you really wanted to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all the YouTube channel is just to give you an idea on what you can use my base products that I teach in my workshop for.
Yeah.
So it helps patients just be more creative and different
see.
avenues for them.
Okay.
And again, like you were saying, you want to make it kid-friendly,
Yeah.
don't use the medicated aspect of it.
That's lit, man. That's lit.
So it can go both ways.
How'd you get into the whole cooking scene? Are you professionally trained?
I've been in culinary for over 16 years. I went to Phoenix College for my culinary stuff back when they had their program.
Yeah.
I've kept up my certifications for Serve Safe and everything else.
Yes,
and
sir.
then when I moved out to Denver, came back, and I was doing barbecue restaurants here and there. And then I just got into the cannabis scene through the Mint Cafe.
Oh, word. Hell yeah.
So-
So were you part of the Mint's the cafe's launching? Did you help put that together?
No, it had
It just
already been
came on
open
and-
for, I think, a little over a year.
Okay.
Maybe a year and a half at that point.
Okay.
And then I came on, we lost a bunch of people, and me and a buddy of mine decided to co-write the new menu. We wanted to change it up, make it more, I guess, stoner aspect food.
Yeah.
And then we did pizzas, burgers, mac and cheese, cheesy fries, just
Shit.
tacos. Just tried to think outside the box as well of what everybody would like.
Bar food for sure, but
Exactly.
stoner version.
And make it with good recipes, good ingredients, make it fresh and that kind of aspect.
Excuse me.
And then we were able to re-release the menu February 2020. And then I had to unfortunately step away due to the state.
Filled out.
Had some legal stuff in my past that was already cleaned up, but because of a Catch-22 law, the fact that it happened, I was banned for 10 years after I had gotten my paperwork done that
That's ridiculous.
gave me my rights back.
So now you're just trying to make it work, doing your own thing. You offer these courses.
Yeah.
Right? You have a whole.
I have a whole workshop that I teach with, I teach you about butter, oil, heavy cream, sugars, spices, honey, alternative sugars, and flour, how to infuse it all.
So see, I did my little stint in culinary school, right? I hopped in the restaurants, but I didn't like it because you don't have the creative freedom, right? You have to abide by somebody else's
menu,
which is cool, right? Like, I understand why that's there and why it's in place, but if I can prove to you that I have an idea that works, like my specialty is baking and pastry, right?
Oh, awesome.
And in the baking side, like, all their shit was frozen. So I was like, bro, you're serving high-end plates, but when it comes to dessert, you're giving them frozen shit. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
You have like a baker and a pastry like design artist in here that could literally create a whole fucking dessert menu to match what you got going on.
Oh,
I brought some shit in, like some mousses, some cheesecakes and stuff, and he wouldn't even give it the time of day. Like, he looked at it and then walked off.
That can definitely be frustrating.
And I was like, okay, bro, like, I'm out of here. Like, fuck this. Like, I come in here, I bust my ass, I don't ask for shit, I haven't asked for a raise, none of that shit. You feel me? Like, when you call me, if I'm not doing the podcast or have an event going on, I'm here, bro. Like, and for you to not even, like, fucking look at my shit, like, that's crazy. So what really happened was one of the ladies who runs the front of the house, she took a slice of the cheesecake and just gave it to the customer. And he said that was one of the best pieces of cheesecake he ever had. And if it was on the menu, he would buy that shit regularly. And I was like, why couldn't we tell the chef this? And she was like, well, it was kind of against the rules that I gave it to him. I'm just trying to get you out there. And I was like, well, I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, that
didn't really help me.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't keep doing this shit. Like, I'm not going to keep busting my ass. Like, first of all, like, getting, like, the amount of work you do as a cook for the amount of pay you get, to me, is ass. Like, we're not at McDonald's, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to start me off at McDonald's pay. Like, I'm not a dishwasher, bro. Like, I got real culinary skills, certificates, all this shit. You're not going to have to spend hardly any time training me.
But you see that all over the industry.
And it's ass, you feel me? So, like, I went and started doing my own shit, and since then, it's just been, like, it's been good. You know, like, it's a struggle, you know, like, it's a struggle. Like, no, I'm not going to sit here and try to gas anybody up to go out there and start their own company and think it's going to be a cakewalk. Like, bruh, sometimes you're trying to figure out how to make ends meet because your money is in your business, right? Because that's kind of a priority to you at the time. But when you do figure it out, like, and now you have a system going, dude, like, shit is so sweet, right?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful once you find that system.
We got you running workshops, bro. I see you getting into the TikTok game. Like,
I just figured that. I'm just starting to learn how to do that and make these videos and things and what they'll actually accept. I got booted within 3 days.
Bruh, and that's why I don't do TikTok, because all my videos are damn near smoking videos, and it's like, I can't even put it up. So.
I just brought back my old barbecue stuff because I got a brand new smoker at home, built a whole outdoor kitchen and barbecue, so I figured might as well run with that aspect for it. Get my food out there so it draws people's attention to the workshops and the YouTube channel.
Hey, you also you just got that publishing deal, didn't you?
I just signed with Fulton Books to publish my Chef Turtle's Infusion Guide.
Oh, that's my shit. No, that's the
and cookbook.
You're good.
For savory and baked recipes.
Oh, word.
So that just went into editing, I think, 3 days ago. I should find out in about a week or so where it's at, and then once I have pre-sale orders and prices, I'm going to be trying to get it into every dispensary I can. Not just in Arizona, but all over the nation, and a couple in Canada if possible.
Canada,
I got some friends out in Canada, so I'm fingers crossed when it drops, I can get it straight to the international level just by getting it to Canada.
Hell yeah.
So if you want it in your local dispensary, start letting your bud tenders know.
Tell them now, like, Chef got the book in the works,
and
right
everything
here.
That's gonna be everything that's in my workshop and the majority of recipes online for my YouTube are all compacted into the book. I also added an RSO recipe and a few other things into it.
I would think that it only makes sense for a dispensary to have it in their fucking shop, because the person can buy the book, open the fucking book up, see what they need to make the shit, and buy it right there at the dispensary.
Yep.
So you're you're getting the business. Now that all that person has to do is go to the store and get eggs, unless you about to start flipping medicated eggs and shit. I don't know how you can make that happen, but I'd pay to see
There'll be
that.
some high-ass chickens.
Yeah, I'd pay to see that shit. I'll be first person to come up with this. Send that here for the gas pass.
Hey, Plucky, smoke this.
Or like, cause you can get them those liquid eggs. So I would wonder if like you could infuse that some way, right? I don't know. I gotta tell you, someone just died. So if you want to move
The
that.
cameras are dying.
Yeah.
It happens.
I thought my batteries were.
I tried to make it so that I figured out with every base product that I teach in my workshops, there's at least one recipe that you can find that it'll work with, but many recipes will work with every single item. And then like my flour infusions, versatile through gluten-free flour, wheat flour, cake flour, doesn't matter.
And this is through the
versatile between all of
workshop,
them.
right? All this information is only accessible through the workshop
Until the book's released.
until the book's released.
Yep. But I do offer step-by-step guides for $25 a piece, so if you want them. I have 5 of them, so if you want all 5, it's just $100, and it comes with the whole booklet that I've got.
I might need that booklet, bruh. Hey, so who wants to take a cooking course with Hippy and Chef Turtle? And I mean this like I want to learn. Like we learn together from you. Because there's some shit I can definitely learn
I'm
in here.
down to teach anybody who's interested and wants to come in.
We'll do.
All scheduling is usually done person to person.
Okay.
I'm working with Nug Jules right now for once her studio's ready. I'll be doing 5-person workshops over there in Mesa.
Okay. You just gave me an idea.
Good.
I had an idea. We'll talk about it after this. Yeah, man. Chef Turtle, listen, guys. This is an award-winning chef with years worth of experience, knowledge, blood, sweat, and tears. And I'll tell you right now, from somebody who's only been through a fraction of that, like I'm giving my man his kudos.
Thank you.
I'm definitely interested in these courses. Like I'll be looking into taking some. But I encourage you guys out there, anyone trying to just figure out how to make edibles, or if you got a loved one at home that suffers from any kind of chronic pain or some kind of illness, you got the guide right
reach
here.
out. Just reach out on Facebook, Chef Turtle's Infusions.
A lot of
Instagram,
people into
Chef
that
Turtle
gluten-free
420.
shit now. You know what I'm saying? Go gluten-free all you want. Vegan.
I got a vegan chili on my YouTube.
Bruh, vegan, stop playing with him. Like I said, man.
I try to be as versatile as I can throughout all my recipes, so there's something for everybody on that channel.
What else you got coming up or in the works?
I've got we've got season 3 dropping in November for Chef Turtle's Infusion Kitchen.
Ooh.
And the rest of season 2, because we put a hold on it while my partner's running the barbecue joint up north, the Pits again.
It makes sense.
And
The Pits again?
out in Silverton.
That sounds hella familiar. Like I feel like I've eaten.
You
it
know where
before.
the Reef is on 55th Avenue?
Yeah,
and
it
Bell
used to be
Road?
that old spot.
That was the Pits again.
Motherfuckers.
They're turning it into a food truck, so it'll be finished
I'm
by,
gonna tell you this
I wanna
right
say
now,
November.
bro. I went to go do some video work for Reef, right? And they sent me the address, and I pulled up there, and I was like, this fucking spot looks way too familiar. Like, what used to be here? And I walk in, I was like, these motherfuckers took over the barbecue spot. Like, when I got into Reef, I said, what happened to the barbecue spot? Like, y'all just came and bought out the barbecue spot? And he was like, no, it's like XYZ.
The barbecue joint. I used to do marketing for him too, as well as being one of their cooks.
They had the best barbecue, bro, I've ever had in this state, bro. I swear, I've only eaten there one time, but it made that impression on me.
Oh, thank you. And my buddy that
this
runs
was
the
years
kitchen,
ago, like
that would have been my
maybe
partner.
5 or 6 years ago, bro.
Either me or my partner, because I was working there back then.
Oh my
that point.
God, bro. Like, it was when the LA Fitness was still there, bro. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And they had, like, I sat in the booth right where Beth and Bill's Beth was her old partner.
Yep.
The lady who does
I know
99.9.
exactly what you're talking about.
There's
that
a picture of her. I sat right in that booth, bro.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Shout out to Kristen's family for always treating us good when it comes to the food. They put me on a lot of good shit. What can we expect to see in season 3? Can we get some like?
I've got an ice cream episode I'm gonna be doing. I've got a margarita episode that I've already got filmed.
Oh, you got so you
I've
do
got
infused drinks too?
Yeah, I've got a lemonade and a cactus chiller, which is what was it? A green apple kiwi lemonade blended.
Bruh, what the fuck? See, he said, should I
Listen
bring?
out,
Hey, look,
man.
I fucked up because he said, should I bring anything? If I would have known about this, I would have said, hey, man, could you bring a cactus cooler or some shit? Look, man, if
I
you
even
come,
asked.
Look, you did. Look, small request, man. If you come to the party tonight, bro, I will fucking pay for that. That cactus chiller sounds phenomenal, bro. It could be infused, non-infused. I know this is on the fly, but bruh, I will pay for what the biggest size I can get. I'm gonna drink it all night.
Okay, I'll see.
You can slap your sticker on that shit, bro, and it'd be like my lean in my cup, man. Like, nah, dog, this cactus chiller, bruh, from Chef Turtle. Ask about him. Hit him up.
Hell yeah.
If you
Okay.
can, man. If you can.
I might have some time. I'll see how the rest of my day goes.
That shit sounds like my mouth is watering.
Put my man on the spot on
I know.
record.
I did. Listen, but, hey, disclaimer. I did say I know this is short
Go home
notice.
and work
right?
for me.
No, first of all,
Nah.
that way when you put it that way, it sounds very dickish.
I know you
Right.
didn't say it.
No,
I'm
I
just
I
fucking
was
with
looking
you.
more like favor for favor, you know. If you got the time, if not, I understand, and I will still get it from you another
We're
time.
gonna have to talk about that cooler sooner or later.
But,
Right.
yeah, you feel me?
I
But
don't have any infused sugar on hand, but I could
listen,
possibly do it.
I don't need it infused.
Really
That
good.
shit sounds fire, non-infused, bro. Like I fucking love lemonade, but the apple, like yeah, them terps,
Right?
getting terpy up in here. Man,
Oh man.
I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry.
No, you're good,
You're
dude.
good. You
But
having
look,
fun. That's what it's
listen,
all
funny,
about.
bro.
Listen, now if you're curious like me, you know how to get it, right? You know how to get it. You hit Chef Turtle up. You can hit him up on the Facebook, the Instagram. Give us all your plugs, man. Where can we find you and reach out to you?
Facebook would be Chef Turtles Infusions. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok would be Chef Turtle 420.
Yep.
My website is Chef Turtles Infusion Kitchen on Google. And same with my YouTube as well, Chef Turtle 420 or Chef Turtles Infusion Kitchen. Either one will pop up my whole page on there.
Let's go. And guys, you will not regret it. I'm telling you.
You got 26 episodes to choose from. I'm sure you'll find something you
Damn.
enjoy.
I had a question on my brain and I got
Poofed.
fucking yeah, that shit got blown away. And you know it's real when I had to put the fucking blunt down. Well, Chef, look, bro, I really appreciate your time. I know this question's gonna pop up here in a minute while we're asking you some questions. We got some fun questions,
All
right?
right,
These
let's
ones are
go.
fun. We got some numbers. There's 200 of them. We're not gonna ask you.
There's
200.
not. There's. I think
Have you dropped
it's
it
down to like 170.
Oh, yeah.
173.
We cleaning house. We cleaning house.
Like as I come across ones that when I read them, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I take it out.
All right.
But there was originally more than 200 questions, and I didn't read all of them before I put them on this document.
It's all good. Hey, we got to start somewhere.
Alright.
We had a base. and
That's
now
where you got to start.
Now we got something to work with.
I had no
So-
I
clue how to
reshuffled
start.
the deck though this morning.
Hey, okay. So the numbers aren't the same.
The numbers aren't the same anymore.
I like that.
All right.
Because they were all getting
Well,
too
people always
predictable.
pick the same numbers, and
Yeah.
I was like, these are the same questions because people have this like tendency to pick the same numbers. So I shuffled the deck.
Gotcha.
Well,
All right,
K-Boog,
so
the mic's yours,
without
boss.
without further ado, how about a number? Let's start out between 1 and 10.
Let's go with 7.
All right. And like I'm already gonna presume I know the answer to this for you, but I could be wrong. Would you rather super sensitive taste or super sensitive hearing?
Taste.
I kind of felt like that would be
Just for
the
extra
answer as the
flavors and
chef.
Everything to help me with.
I could
what I'm
see where
doing.
that could be annoying, like, but
If you had control over it, that would be cool. You could make it more sensitive during certain times when you're doing R&D, and then desensitize them to other people's houses.
When you want to go to... That's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes I'm glad I don't have that refined of a palate. Like, I like good food.
Right.
But I can also get down on McDonald's, and it doesn't bother me.
I can't. It makes me nauseous. I don't know why.
If you don't eat it for, like, a long time, and then you try to eat it, it does fuck up your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you don't eat that caliber of food.
5 years straight, and then I had, like, an Egg McMuffin one time when I was at work early, and I didn't feel too hot the next day.
That fucking Egg McMuffin.
I always ate
with
those
me
when
all
I
day
was
and
like
one
when
more.
I was drinking, because that grease was necessary.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Egg McMuffins back in the day used to hit different. Now,
They ain't
I'm
the
telling
same no
you.
more.
I don't know
had
what's
one in
going
years.
back. Look, McDonald's, I don't know what the fuck be going down in the back of that kitchen, but y'all need to bring back the OG cooks. Like, bring them all back, man. Like,
Bring back the real grease.
yeah, man. I don't want that healthy shit.
Stop giving me that healthy.
Yeah. If you ain't changed the fire oil in a couple days, that's cool with me. Now, if we exceeding like 4 or 5, now I might have a problem. But 2 days, man, that gives it a little flavor, right? You already add sugar to the fucking fries anyway, so let's do it.
How about a number between 1 and 25?
1 to 25, 17.
Would you rather be an average person in the present, or a king of a large country 2,500 years ago? So, like, BC.
Well, I already consider myself an average person in the present, so we'll go with the king.
Let's try to be a king for a while.
Let's see
Why
what that's
not,
like.
right?
Yeah, let's see.
And back then, I mean, people really listened to the rulers.
Yeah, but the living conditions wouldn't have been the best. Comparison?
No, I mean, that would,
But-
yeah. And, I mean, if you knew what you knew now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But
I mean,
to see
why
what it's like,
why stay
why
where
not?
I'm at?
Why not? Just to see what it's like.
What about you, Jordan?
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the question. I was
Out to lunch. He was transferring batteries.
No, I'm out here making sure the artists get their set list sent to Swerve. You know,
It's all right, man. You're
I'm
good.
sorry
You're good.
about
You're
that.
good. No answer necessary.
I'm
How about a
sorry,
question
guys.
between 1 and 50?
Go 42.
I'm with you guys now,
Put your phone down, brah.
bro.
There's gonna be a no phone policy in here.
Listen, I'm
All right, you said 42, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather have everything on your phone right now made public to everyone who searches your name,
Nope.
or never use a cell phone again?
Go for it. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could put I could put my whole phone online
I've
right
got
now.
nothing to hide.
like everything on your phone, like pictures and
We're
everything.
talking
Yeah,
browser history,
it's
everything.
browsing history, photos, everything.
Nope.
Yeah. Go for it.
Negative.
You never use your phone again?
Never.
I'm like,
I
I've
would
got
never.
nothing to hide.
Cell phones no longer exist.
Look, listen.
It was fun while it
Oh,
lasted.
yeah.
Right.
Listen, yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and toss that one, all right? I'm gonna throw all phones out the window. If I need to get a hold of anybody, I still got the good old laptop. It works just the same. Email, Facebook message.
He's gonna get rid of his whole phone.
Yeah, that can go. It might do my kids a favor too. Get them all off of YouTube and shit.
Is that three? Three?
Straight.
Three.
Sir.
To 100.
To 100,
Yeah.
go at 85.
Man.
The silence is real.
Yeah,
Right.
right? Would you rather never lose your phone again or never lose your keys again?
Ooh. Fuck. Those are both frustrating as hell.
Yeah.
I feel like I finally got it. No, I don't.
Let me put a clapper Bluetooth thing on my keys, and then I'll keep my phone. Never lose that again.
Hey,
guarantee is like
I won't even lie. I saw this little thing at Home Depot. You could put on your tools. It's like a tracking device.
Yep.
That shit looks lit. I always thought about getting something like that for I don't even know what, but yeah, I feel
Just
like
a stony night, you misplaced something in the freezer.
I would feel like I would never want to lose my phone again because that is the most annoying thing to lose for me. Only because, like, I know I just said I'd throw my shit away, but that was under certain circumstances. But
These are separate circumstances.
yeah,
So
in this circumstance right here, I need my phone, okay? All right.
Man,
the keys can go, I'll call for a
if
ride.
that doesn't tell you how bad his phone is, Kristen, I mean, I'm just saying.
It's because of her I got to throw it away, bro. Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing else. It's just, you know, couple teens, you know, a little flirty flirt here and there, you know. Probably got some drunk night history up in there that I saved and who doesn't?
Maybe you need to replace your phone more often.
Listen, man, who doesn't keep nice pictures of their wife, right?
I mean, like how long?
Forever, because I love her.
Good answer. Good
Yeah,
answer.
come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Eternity. Until I have to throw my phone away. Throw it out because it's about to be exposed to the public.
Until I gotta throw it out.
Erase. Fuck. How do I delete this shit?
Back to that question.
Okay.
Do you get 5 minutes to delete things before it goes public?
Yeah, like
That might make him change his mind.
Burnless.
How much of a window do I
Set
get?
to default mode.
Shit. Last question.
Last question.
All right.
I told you I've got 173 of them total, so pick any number you want.
Let's go with 113.
Would you rather have a clown? I like this
Oh, we
question.
got a clown.
I like this question. Would you rather have a clown only you can see that follows you everywhere and just stands silently in the corner watching you without doing or saying anything? Or have a real life stalker who dresses like the Easter Bunny that everyone can see?
Well, the real life one you could knock out, and then they would stop stalking you. No, I don't condone violence. You can have them arrested for stalking you, but
After you
I just had a flash of beating up the Easter Bunny in Mallrats.
That's exactly.
Oh shit.
Where's my silent Bob at? Let's go. I'd probably go with the Easter Bunny one.
Yeah, that clown one, that shit makes you look more crazy.
That would mess you up in the head pretty hard.
Yeah, you'll look crazy.
I'm already pretty stoned, so I'm good on keep seeing clowns everywhere
Yeah.
that don't do
I see
or
one.
say anything. They just stand there and stare.
I
at
see
me.
one
don't
every
know.
time I look in the mirror.
I think I could.
yeah, I can laugh every time I look in the mirror.
With that.
Huh.
I think
clown?
I could deal with that.
The clown
Yeah,
over the Easter Bunny?
yeah.
How would you sleep at night?
I don't think it would bother
Got the
me.
clown watching.
What's up, bro?
What you want to watch tonight, G?
Chew on.
ESPN?
But he
Oh,
wouldn't
you
speak
still
to
ain't,
you
you
or
still ain't
nothing.
saying shit? Cool.
You still ain't
Listen,
saying
man,
shit?
I
Cool.
can't just have you walking around all day being all up in my business and we
You
can't
wanna
even
write
have
it
a
down?
conversation. You're going to have to chop
Is
it
there a
up.
way to speak to the clown?
Sign language?
I guess I wouldn't. I mean, I guess
That would be another question.
I guess if I knew that was what was going on, and that's just what it was, I could wrap my head around that. Now, if I couldn't figure out that this clown, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could come to grips with it if you give me this. These are your options, man.
If you know it's just gonna.
Now,
be
if
there
it just
forever.
started happening and I wasn't presented with the options or, like, you know, thought I was going, like, completely insane, that might be a little bit harder to deal with. But I think given the option, I would take the invisible clown that I just know is there and just ain't going to do anything
Now-
and, like,
So if
whatever,
you were,
bro.
Yeah, but you could get rid of the Easter Bunny, having him arrested, or would it be somebody else take that place?
That's a hassle, man.
He's like, now it's
That's
getting
a hassle.
depth.
The clown thing is like me telling you got a shadow. Okay, now I know I got a shadow, and
Okay, I get that.
So what?
Yeah, Hell no.
It's a fact of life now.
I don't know if I could talk to the clown. Yeah.
I mean, you could talk to the clown. It's just not talking back.
If
You
I could
crazy.
get
Yo, homie, what you think?
Right.
No opinion? All right. What if he shrugged?
Right? If I could get some form of like responses to communicate, I'd go with the clown. That way, when I'm alone smoking, I could just sit there and shoot the shit.
See?
Then you could ask the clown where you put your phone, and you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Right? He just points.
I think we got a building full of clowns right now. We don't need more.
Shout-outs?
Shout outs, man. Again, big shout out to the sponsors, Grow Sciences, man. We appreciate y'all keeping the show rolling, keeping us high, and taking care of the valley per usual. I'll shout out every sponsor. I can't name you all right now. Sponsor and vendor that's pulling up tonight, and just everybody pulling up in general. I cannot wait to just be at an event. Never mind, we've been to those. I'm just kidding. I can't wait to mingle with the Valley, man. This has been on my mind since we won the award, was how can we celebrate with the people that matter most.
By
to
the way,
Hippy.
huge congratulations.
He
to both
decided
of
we
you.
were doing this that night. Like, we hadn't even left
That's awesome.
the thing.
Yeah,
Huge
He
congratulations.
was like, he was talking. We were in the ice rink still.
Oh,
when he
shit.
was like, when we get back, we're gonna do a party, and we're gonna get everybody
Heck
there,
yeah.
Yeah,
and
as
it's
many
gonna be
people as I
free
can.
for
That's
everybody.
awesome.
When I say as
That
many
like
people as I
like
can-
literally, I think it was right after we came off the stage with the trophy. We stood on that spin around
Yep.
camera thing, and we were walking out to go upstairs and
Okay.
chill. And he's like, and that's when he dropped the idea, and I was like, sounds good, dude.
Boom, here we are.
Real quick, that's when they pop though.
That's and here
Gotta
we
get
are.
it out.
Hey,
Heck
real
yeah.
quick, I gotta give a shout out to Omar, man, the owner of the the Social on Grand now.
Social
I almost
on
called it the
Grand.
old name. Omar, bro, he has worked fucking tirelessly to get that shit in the tip top shape for us to have this event,
Heck yeah.
and he just kind of let me do some things. So I appreciate him. We're gonna have some people in there.
Omar's good people.
Much
He
love
is,
to
bro.
Omar. Yeah.
He is, man. I really
He's great
appreciate
people.
him. He even gave me some of the money back to fucking get the insurance for the shit, man. Like, I fuck with Omar.
Rock
I
on,
love and
hell yeah.
appreciate him. I probably shouldn't have said that, but hey, fuck it. I love you, bro. And love the fam. Shout out to the fam. And with that, K-Boog, who you got, man?
Man, shout out to everybody that's coming tonight. Shout out to all the vendors, just like Jordan said. Shout out to Jordan for orchestrating all this. And really, shout out to everybody that voted for us for the award. And everybody that's been rocking with us for the last 3 years. 3 years.
3 years, baby.
3.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
3 of them.
Chef Turtle, who you got, my man?
I gotta make sure I shout out Apothecary 48 and Folium Farms out in Fort Mojave, my first cannabis and CBD sponsors for my
Hey,
cooking show.
Hold up.
Nug Jewels is
Drop
also
that.
one of my sponsors, along with Ruby Red Confections and Satin Extracts.
There you go.
Huge shout out to the Mint Dispensary and Mint Cafe for bringing me aboard back in 2020 and letting me do my thing.
Man.
And then
opened a
when
lot
I
of
had to step
doors.
away, backing me 100% of the way, and then
That's
still
love.
being supportive and always there for me.
Shout out to the men,
So
man.
huge shout out to the Mint
Oh, yeah.
and everybody else that's doing their thing right now. Can of Friends, Mita, all them that are doing these networking events that are making it possible for a bunch of the local people that are up and coming to meet these dispensary owners, cultivators, growers, and everything else. So
Mita, we gonna be pulling up soon, man. I be hearing good things about it, and it gives me a reason to pull out the suit and tie. So I might go on and do that.
do it.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
gear it towards something different every time. So this last one was cultivation.
Oh
So
shit.
just going and
Fuck that. I
sitting
missed
through it,
that
you
one.
get to learn through all the speakers. Same with Can of Friends. They have 3 to 5 speakers on the board.
I think Garrett was
each
just in the
time.
Can of Friends one with like the ecosystem, sustainability.
Yes. That
They
was
just
one
did
of the
one,
biggest
right?
things that was talked about was the sustainability
I
within the community.
I hope Scotty did it. Shout out to Scotty, man. He'll be there tonight. Oh, and
Yeah.
shout out to T Rose and Steezy. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to shout y'all out, but shout out to y'all for doing y'all thing, man. Miss y'all. And with that, man, Young Hip, my guy K Boog, Chef Turtle in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the Turtle Squad in this bitch. Hey, 128. We about to go party our ass off. Make sure you look out for that because we will. Hey, we gonna make sure if you don't show up, you at least get to tune in. We out. Peace.